Hello team! So I just wanted to do a video today to talk a little bit about some things such as the 21 Day Fix. So as you guys have probably noticed that I've promoted it a little bit in the group. Some of you guys have been like, what's the 21 Day Fix? And that's my fault because I didn't really talk about it very much. I was like, oh, it's this portion control, meal plan, and you eat healthy, blah, blah, blah. I haven't been very detailed about it. And the truth is because I haven't been very passionate about it like I have with other program releases. And I still bought it. I still purchased it because I'm just one of those people. I have to know it myself. I have to know it firsthand. I have to go through the program. But I'm still finishing up P90X3, so I haven't been able to start this program yet. And I wanted to do it fully. Well, I'm going on a Beachbody cruise in 22 days. And I saw a video posted by another coach, and they were talking about the 21 Day Fix. And he had the same problem. He didn't believe in the 21 Day Fix. He thought it was a scam. He's like, 21 days, you need more than 21 days to lose that kind of weight. But then he was a part of a group and just noticed all this positive feedback about it, all these great things said about it. And he's like, maybe there's something to this. And he started to do more research. And the reason I haven't talked about it very much is because I haven't looked at this once since I've got it. I was like, oh, awesome. And that's all I did. I didn't really actually read it. So I wasn't able to give you as much information about it because I wasn't doing my homework, because I was like, oh, I'll do it later. So since I hadn't started it yet, I was doing a disservice to you guys because I wasn't doing my research. I wasn't giving you the adequate information about it. So that video made me really think about it today, and I really actually wanted to look at the guide. And I took a look at it, and I'm supposed to only have 1,200 calories for my weight and to hit my goal. And you read it, and for 1,200 calories, you have a little guide here. I don't know if you can see it very well. And it says for your amount of calories that you can have, you have a certain amount of containers that you can have for every color. There's these containers. Okay, these container colors. They're these containers. So there's containers within these containers, and this is like the size. So you're supposed to shove as much food as you can in here, and that equals one container. Okay, for me, I'm allowed to have 3 of these. Okay, 3 green containers. You know what one of these equals? Don't mind the containers that are inside. Just this green one. 10 spears of asparagus equals one of these. Just one. And I'm supposed to have 3 servings of the green containers. It's not just asparagus. This is your veggie container. So it's broccoli, artichoke, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Cauliflower, I think spinach also. Just all your veggies, string green beans, snow peas. There's a whole list in here of the things that are okay for each container. Let's see. Oh, tomatoes, collard greens, kale, eggplant, okra, jicama, cucumber, celery, mushrooms, radishes, onions, you name it. I'm allowed to have 3 of these. That's just to my goal. Everyone's is different. And I'm also allowed to have let me find it. 2 of these. I'm allowed 2 of these. And this is for your fruits, okay? And some of the things on this list consist of raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, as many as you can fit in this purple container. That's just 1, okay? And I'm allowed 2 of these a day. And it doesn't matter when you eat them. It's just you eating it in that day. So I could have 2 servings of these at the same time, and then I've hit my purple for the day. I can't have any more purple. Or I can have 1 right when I wake up. I can have 1 as like a dessert, and that's 2 purples for the day. The next one is your red, and the red is they're your proteins. So sardines, lean ground chicken or turkey, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, clams, red meat, lean ground turkey. This is also an equivalent to a Shakeology shake without milk. So a Shakeology shake with water. Tempeh, tuna, cottage cheese, any protein powder that you might take, a veggie burger, turkey bacon, about 4 slices. Just one, okay? I'm allowed 4 of these. So it's only about, like, you could probably fit like 3 ounces of chicken in here. But remember, I have 4 serving sizes of these. So if I'm really feeling like I need protein, if I haven't had any protein yet and it's dinner time, I still need to play catch up, and I have 4 of these, okay? So I'd probably have 2 servings of these of chicken, so about 6 ounces of chicken, and maybe I would, you know, well, I probably already had my Shakeology, so there's 3 reds, and then maybe for a snack, I would have some turkey or ham slices. You can have about 6 slices. That's an equivalent. Things like that, okay? So that's a lot of protein. We think only this much of meat, only 3 ounces of meat, but it's how you portion out throughout your day, how much you're having throughout your day. I'm allowed 4 of these, okay? And that changes, again, depending on your calorie intake. Everyone's is different. And, okay, so that's just a little bit. There's other containers for your carbs. So the brown rices, quinoa, just one of these, 1 cup of dried brown rice equals 1 of these, okay? And I'm allowed 2, I think, 2 of these. So, and that's 1 cup of brown rice, which means I still have 1 of these. I usually, when I have my meals anyways, I'll have a cup of dried brown rice, I'll cook it up, and that's how much I'll eat. And it's fun. So easy. It's so easy. This is for your seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, oils, or did I flip that? Let me check. Yes, I'm sorry. These are for, I'm not really sure what it would be. Your cheeses mostly. All your cheeses, peanuts, cashews, almonds, hummus, avocado, whatever you can fit in here. I think I'm allowed 1 of these. So again, everyone's is different. I'm allowed 1 of these a day. So guacamole, because hot sauce, you can, or not, no, it's salsa. Never mind. Scratch that. And then your pumpkin seeds, and then you can have, for oils, you can have about 2 teaspoons a day. I can have 2 teaspoons a day of oil. So if I wanted to cook up my veggies in some oil, that would also count as it. It's so easy. And me and my family were looking at this, and we were like, we eat this food all the time. Like, this is how we eat. We were like, I don't feel like I have to change my nutrition at all. And we don't really. The thing that we have to change is what we eat in a day, because I realized, like, I'll have brown rice, edamames, and like a salmon patty or a veggie burger. And the edamames as well as the brown rice are both the yellow container, and I was having that in one meal. So there were things that I was rationing out that I didn't realize, and like black beans are considered a carb, which is also in this, and I would have black beans on top of brown rice, thinking I was eating so healthy, but it's because I was eating the wrong ratios of food. I was eating too many protein, or too many carbs over here, not enough protein here, or too many fats over here, too many oils, things like that. It's just those little things that you don't realize that you're intaking, even though you're eating healthy. It's how you're eating healthy. So this is just to simplify your eating plan and to make you, think about how you eat. And I've heard a lot of success stories. I've watched videos about people that towards the end of the 3 weeks, so into their 3rd week, they didn't even have to use the containers anymore, because they knew exactly how the amount. They're like, okay, that I need this much, because they were so used to rationing it out in the containers. And there's also been a lot of discussion about how people can't even eat the amount that they're supposed to. And the reason is because we're so used to getting full on a lot of junk food that lacks so much nutrition, so we end up eating a bunch of junk food to make up for it. But this, we're eating healthy, that's really low calorie but really high dense nutrition. And at the end of the day, you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't have this container, this container, this container, because you're so full, because you're not used to eating this way. So there's no way you're going to go hungry with this program. It's brilliant. It's really brilliant. And there's nothing that special about it. It's just science. It's just having that knowledge. And that's the beauty of it. That's the magic. There's no crazy health thing, and the only reason you're losing weight is because you're eating right. It's not even, there's 30-minute exercises, and of course you should exercise every day still, but it's not the exercises that are helping you lose the weight. That's helping you gain the muscle. What's helping you lose the weight is how you're eating. So I'm going to cut this video because it's really long, but I hope that helped you guys understand the 21-day fix more. I know that after watching a bunch of videos myself, it helped me. I feel more comfortable about it, and I'm really excited to start it. I'm actually thinking about doing it since I have 22 days left before the cruise. I'm thinking about starting tomorrow, but I have to get a lot of foods, so we'll have to see. But I know I'm going to do it when I get back, and I'm so excited to figure this out and to see how I should have been eating all along. So I hope a lot of you guys get started with it, and those that had no interest, I hope that you're a little more interested in the program, because I really think it's a beautiful thing that that's the biggest problem with all of us that are dedicated to these workouts. We're working out every day, but we're still not losing that weight, and it's because we're still not eating right, because we still haven't figured it out. So this is going to be your trick. This is going to be your magic pill, so to say. So yeah, any other questions? Message me absolutely anytime. All right. Thanks, team.